Why am I having dropped frames? Have you started yet? Frames, why are you dropping? Welcome in, everyone. Oh, the subtotal drop. I forgot today was the day. That's fine. Fucking Wit Dog basically boosted my subtotal up to 55 or 52 by himself. Fucking madman, that man. Gotta change the goal. There's don't want to have it set to 70. But oh, if you were, oh, it was just that thingy. If you're not part of the Discords, we did recently find out that we are having twins. As of Friday, we got to see the first ultrasound pictures. It's adorable. Yeah, so I'm just changing the goal. But don't rate a channel. Yeah, you could pin it. Might as well. Because not everyone that comes through here is part of the Discords that I'm in. I don't post anything really in Pizza Party. And it's where a lot of the people come through. If you're part of I didn't see where I could put it in your Discord there, T. But in Club 98, Lost Soul Sanctuary, Effortless, and my own, those are where I really posted it. Yeah, I need help. Need help. Well, we're trying to convince my sister to move down here, or move up here. Really, she lives in Georgia. Most of all of my family is all over on the East Coast. So she's gonna talk with her husband about trying to move up here instead. Be a little bit closer to at least one family member, and we'd go visit them all the time if they did. It's just. Last time when we were in the neighborhood, her husband was going through some stuff and we didn't want to bombard them with our visit as well. Because we know how our kids are. Oh, I got rid of the goal, so it just disappears completely. Thank you. There we go. Learn how to change that. It's super easy. It's super easy to change diapers. I'm able to do it with. That's fine. I have one right here. Beautiful. Over here. I'm switching back to my PlayStation 5 controller because fuck the goddamn controller I was using. Every single time I touch the thing up top, it freaks out. And I do not play Destiny 2 on mouse and keyboard. Come on, just plug it in there. You are back with cereal? What kind of cereal? The good cereal? Best cereal around? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? Fucking nailed it. It's my hidden fucking talent, man. I swear to God. So I made it a goal back when I was in high school. I read people, and that has made my decisions moving forward through all of my life decisions. That is literally how me and my wife have been together since 2014. Would you take a wild guess? How long do you think it took me to say I love you to her? Then I'll tell you even more of a story about that. I'm like, when I say read people, I was 19. No, much lower. Much lower. It's gonna sound weird, I promise. Oh shit. It took me 1 week. 1 week. Want to know the even better part about that? Fucking 24 hours. Okay, I'm not that desperate. Not that good, I swear. We've never met. She found it weird. There's a whole situation with it that I'm not going to get too far into. But this, actually, you know what? I can't get into it. It's not that bad. It's not that depressing or that sad or that anything really. Few days. That's not bad. I mean, it depends on like. So, the whole story. I can't think what this is going on. The whole story with how me and the wife met is we were playing a video game. An online game. It's an MMORPG. It's called RuneScape. So, I'm going to go back from the very beginning on this one, and it's going to go from very weird to what the fuck to that's adorable to yeah, cool. I'm pretty sure in that order. I'm not entirely sure how most people react to it. So, back in 2017, so 2016, I was with my fiance. So I'm 30. Back in 2016, I was with my fiance. She was living in our house, and I was going through college, and she decided she didn't want to go through college because she would have to take so many remedial classes. It would basically be her going through high school just to get college credits. And like all these remedial classes, you basically have to pay for. Unless, I mean, we got Pell Grants, so college technically paid me to go. I've never once paid for college. And eventually we started a clan together. And she was the owner of the clan, and I was just basically the co-owner. And we invited this one person to it. And eventually, him and my fiance started talking with each other, and they were like hiding stuff behind my back. And I was a tech whiz. And so what I did was, this is how I found out about everything, is on one of my little tablets, I installed a desktop viewer. And I installed it on the computer that she was using because it was my computer. And it basically just very briefly notifies you in the bottom right hand corner, someone's viewing your desktop. Very briefly. Like, if you don't notice it right away, it's gone in a second. She didn't notice it. So I was viewing the desktop, and I was just sitting here watching what was going on. They were like talking back and forth and like fucking saying how much they care about each other and all this other nonsense. And I was like, okay. All right. And I kind of confronted her about it, and we kind of basically said, I gave her an ultimatum. I'm like, you could keep this up, but like, I don't know what you're going to do. My parents are going to kick you out. My parents are in the process of kicking you out because she doesn't do anything. She's not trying to find a job. She's not going to school. I was doing both. I was actively trying to find a job and going to school, which I ended up getting a job. And this started off my whole sense of good luck ever since I met the wife. Is after a while, they started talking, and his parents, mind you, this person, yeah, it's my ex-fiance. I can't say, I do not mean current fiance. I mean current fiance in the sense of the story I'm telling. Ex-fiance. His parents and him live in California. I'm going to tell you everything with what happened to her too. He's like, I lost communication about like 4 or 5 years ago. They bought her a plane ticket. And so my parents were already in the process of kicking her out. She's like, all right, I'm done with this relationship with you. And so I drove her around. We picked up all of her stuff, and I dropped her off at the airport. And she got on a plane, and she left. I still have her. I'm trying to sell it, but it's like $50 at this point. It's a super cheap engagement ring. We're trying to find someone to actually buy it for a decent price. It's a half-carat solitaire diamond. So I dropped her off at the airport. She got on a plane. She left to go to California to stay with him. Another year goes by. A lot's happening, and my ex like messages me randomly like, "Hey, I've been thinking about us. I kind of want to come back." And you know, I'm still like going through a lot of stuff. I'm still trying to process everything, and I was like, "Yeah, maybe I should." And so I started like talking with all my clanmates because I gotta actually go back a little bit, not too much. Prissy actually joined our clan with her. And once she left, we basically broke that one up, and we started our own clan. And so in this new clan, I started messaging I messaged this guy named Slowburn. I messaged this guy named Owning, which I know Slowburn's like real name. I'm not gonna disclose that information. I know these people like in real life. I know like 5 of the people's real life names because we were pretty close to each other. And I messaged them, and I didn't think anything of it. Well, apparently, and this was like the whole delve down into like the deep end on everything. Slowburn messaged Chrissy, which is what her name is on the game at the time. That's why we all nickname her Chrissy. And basically said, "Hey, he's thinking about getting back with his ex." I didn't know this. And so I log back into the game, and she just fucking screams at me. There's no voice. It's all text. Like, "You're a piece of shit. How fucking dare you? Why would you even think about doing this kind of thing?" I'm like, okay, first of all, who the fuck are you? Second of all, maybe you're right. And it was literally like at that moment, I was like, my brain like switched. It went from I should probably get back with my ex to who the fuck is this new person and how do I talk with them and how do I get with them instead? And it was the weirdest feeling, and I'm like, something just about this, whatever the hell she's saying, whatever the hell I could have with her feels a lot better than what I had with my ex. And it was literally like at that moment, I'm like, yeah, I need this person. This person legitimately gives a shit. She's willing, like someone she doesn't even know, barely knows, and she's acting like this. I'm like, okay, she's not afraid to say whatever the hell she wants, especially to someone on the internet. And so after that, I kind of got a little bit of feelings for her. Again, still haven't seen her. No idea if it is even a her. Just know, like, I got feelings for like whatever this person's saying. It came off like as a feminine kind of speak, and so I got the feeling that it was. And so we started. What the fuck is daisies? We started talking. We started basically we had Skype, so we started Skyping with each other. She's at work, so she can't be here for this. That's fine. That's fine. She finds this fucking story a little bit embarrassing, just a tad bit. And so we started Skyping, we started talking, we started getting to knowing each other. And then as of August 25th, 2017, we officially started dating and like messaging back and forth, constantly like talking to each other, constantly video calling. If it was a guy, then obviously not. Obviously. But I mean, I wasn't under the impression that like catfishing was a thing. I had no idea what that was. Not a clue. And so we started video chatting, and about a week later, I'm like, hey, I know this is going to sound weird, but I love you. And she basically just gave like a general, like, oh, that's adorable kind of thing. She's 3 years older than me. So, I mean, yeah. And then she gave me like a hill, well, you don't know what you want right now kind of thing. You don't know if this is like a true feeling. And I was like, no. No, absolutely. I know what I'm saying. What is Frozen? Frozen did? You talking about the movie? Oh, no. Try to put like us into like the yeah, I'm trying to put us into like the characters of that movie. But no. Oh, what Elsa said? Basically, she was Elsa. If they're like, you just met them, how do you know you love them? Kind of thing. Yeah, it was basically that. I was trying to put her as Anna. I'm like, wait a second. And so 3 months later, I was like, hey, I was asking family members. I didn't have a job yet. I'm still like trying to like scrounge by. I was asking family members, like, hey, I really like this person. She's amazing. We've been talking for a couple months. Is there any way that we could, like, if I can get some of my family members to help buy like a plane ticket for her to come visit? And I swear to God, like this entire ordeal couldn't have been more perfect, because all we had to do was buy a plane ticket. And so all my family members basically said, yeah, we could make something work. And so after 2 months past the date we started dating, which is August, September, October, 3 months after we started dating, because she visited on the 4th month, I basically sent her like an email confirmation, like, hey, here's your plane ticket, here's all your information, this is when you leave. She knew about it. It's not like an out of the blue kind of thing. So she knew she was going to be getting a plane ticket. Here you go. And during that time, we found out that she has a grandmother that lives 30 minutes away from me. She's in Washington State. I'm in Florida. She has a grandmother that lives in Cocoa, 30 minutes away. So she wouldn't have to buy a hotel. What's up? I'm gonna have to put the story on pause real quick. 1 second. Better love story than most. And so Basically from there, we basically she visited. She stayed with her grandmother, and we basically just had a blast together. And everything basically went from there. Was it 20? Oh, during her visit, I basically had to. During her visit, this is like the trend of good luck that happened. I got a call like, hey, would you like to come in for a job interview? And I was like, hell yeah, I would. And I got the job. It was great. It started off my string of good luck. And yeah, everything's been pretty good since then. But there is some downsides to everything. Up until the first visit, my ex got back on the game. She started messaging her, like privately. I can't see these messages. I don't have access to the computer. I can't just see these messages anymore. And so Chrissy was like talking to me like, see, I knew this was bullshit, and basically like was ignoring me, because you know how easy it is to just ignore someone if you just block everything. The person can't really talk to you anymore. And so she was causing problems. And so I basically screamed at both her and the one she was with. It was fucking great. It was so much effort that was so unnecessary. And obviously, Chrissy has no idea of what I'm like. And so her only information is from my ex. That's it. That's all she has on me. And so she was causing problems. I was getting like, my messages were being blocked every once in a while until she felt like she was ready to talk to me again. And eventually when we started meeting with each other, that all kind of went away. And she realized like my ex was just manipulative and trying to ruin something that was being good for both of us. This is where the story gets kind of like karma's a bitch kind of action. Come a year later, we've been visiting back and forth. I've visited her family, and you know me as I am now. I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a sarcastic asshole. I say things in a very sarcastic manner that if you take it too seriously, you think it's an insult. And that doesn't fly with a lot of people. It's just my personality. It's just what I am. And so I was very sarcastic and asshole-ish with her family. They didn't like it. She loved it. She didn't care. She knew how I was. And so she knew everything that I was saying was basically like a joking manner. But I knew when to be serious. It's not like I was that all the time, and it's just there was never a serious moment for me. I couldn't just say something and just mean something. And so her family basically almost hated me. And that includes her mother, her father, her brother, her brother's fiance. I think it was fiance at the time. I don't think they're married yet. And that was it. Her other brother and his girlfriend had no problem with me because they were basically the same as me. They're very sarcastic. They're very asshole-ish. Say what you want, doesn't matter. And his girlfriend kind of just goes along with it. But come, like, I think a year after that, maybe a year and a half, we've been visiting back and forth constantly. Her family got used to me. Her brothers started loving me, and we were all getting along because they knew how I was at that point. But I got a message from my ex again. This is the best part of the story. And I still know what happened through everything. She messaged me. She's like, hey, I want to say I'm sorry for everything, for trying to ruin what you were going through and all this other stuff. I don't remember the exact messages, but it was along these lines of like the guilt was kicking in. And she's like, I'm getting kicked out of his house. She got not only kicked out of, so her mother back in Florida won't take her back because she hated, it was basically her stepmother. She hated the kids of the man she married. Both of them. They're like, if you see them, you'd probably avoid them kind of people. Like the brother was like confused mentally, and her brother was confused mentally. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. It was weird. But he is in fact a girl now. A little bit of like he had like a confused identity, and it was causing mental problems. Like he was in and out of the hospital kind of thing. And she was also suffering from suicidal ideations and depression. Like she had like engraved on herself stuff. That kind of depression. And so I was dealing with that constantly. And so eventually I just kind of, I gave up. You know that whole meme? I can fix them. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. And no, you cannot. You either be the light in the day or the light in their day, or it just, nothing will ever fix it. It's just not going to go away. And there's not a lot you can do. You can help them get help, but being poor, we cannot really do that. But I found out she's getting kicked out of his house. And so about a couple months later, she's like, I'm in a homeless shelter. I'm with my biological mother. And I'm like, cool. I'm joining the military. Yeah, old wife convinced me to join the military. She wanted me to join the Air Force. Air Force said no, and so I was in the process of basically being off my medication for 2 years so that I could get a waiver to join the Army. And see, if I said it ended there, it still didn't end there. I had all of my ex's stuff. Yeah, I joined the Army. I'm a retired veteran. I have a major disability. I'm a 100% disabled veteran. Got a lot of things wrong with me. And I felt my first problem yesterday for the first time in like 3.5 years or so. I think I said less than 3, but no, it was probably like 3.5. I wanted to join the Air Force. You're not a bad friend. I just don't bring it up a lot. And that's not your fault. That's my fault. It's not something that I'm 100% like, yeah, I'm military and I promote that all the time. It's not, I don't do that. But I mean, I got the scars for my surgeries. And this is basically what caused me to get kicked out. Because eventually my hands stopped working. It's fine. It does in fact say it in my tags. So I was going through the military, and I think I still had all of my ex's stuff. I still had all of it. Like, when I mean all of it, it's literally still in my house as we speak. It's still there. I still have it. I'm not an asshole. I'm not just gonna fucking throw it away. Because it was stuff that she wanted, like memory stuff. Like childhood memory stuff. I'm not an asshole. I won't just throw it away. So we kept on to it. And about 2 years into my military career, I get a message from her again. Hey, can I have my stuff? I was like, yeah. Where do you want me to send it? Well, currently I'm in Ohio. And see, that part alone confused me. I'm like, how the did you get from California to Ohio with no money? He's like, yeah, I met someone new and he's been helping out with me a lot, made me realize a lot of stuff that I've done and trying to get me to feel better. And I was like, yeah, cool. Well, currently I'm in fucking Germany. Where do I send it? I kind of got to get it. I kind of got to like go pick it up and I can send it after I get back to where I'm stationed. Yeah, that was the last communication. I never got an address. I still have no idea where to send this stuff. Yeah, you're fine, Nameless. Ask whatever the hell you want. You cannot be rude to me. My NCO, God forbid I can't hate this man. Because then I'm a giant asshole. This man literally died in the hospital and was brought back. He was like brain dead for like 2 minutes. He died and was brought back. He has like very like black lung. Yeah, he was 35 when he was in charge of me, when he started being in charge of me. This man, he's met my wife and everything, knows what she looks like, knows her race, was so intoxicated, I think he fucking forgot who I was married to. Yeah, nonchalantly, which is the most racist and the most sexist people you're ever gonna meet are definitely in the military. Said the N-word to me. Yeah. Not an A, though. A hard R. Said the N-word. Yeah. You cannot be any ruder than that to me. I promise. There is nothing you can say to me that I haven't heard or nothing worse than what I've already heard. I guarantee it. Military humor is the best humor. Me and this other guy, we got told we need to stop talking in Medusa's chat at one point. We started talking about testing the fucking strength of the ceiling fan. And if you don't know what that means, you probably need to. Oh Jesus Christ! This is your first time in here. No, I really didn't. I was so caught off guard by the comment, it flew over my head, and by the time I realized what he said, he was already gone. I was just left there like, what the hell did he just say to me? You got the cat. Welcome in there, Muffin Man. What was the name? I gotta look at your picture better. Hold up. What is that? Oh my god, the headband runs into the arms. It's a tied down muffin with a candle. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Oh, you missed the entire story of how me and the wife have been together for the past 11 years now. Oh, hell yeah. Who made mine? ChatGPT. I was like, give me a blue Maine Coon logo for Twitch. And it's like, all right, here you go. I was like, yep, that works. It was great. Where's the controller somewhere? Where are you? Yeah, come on. I did have a friend make some of my stuff though. Not everything's ChatGPT. Like this one, this one, and this one. Those are personally made. Is there any details I'm missing, though? I'm trying to think. Oh, we were trying to have him a lot earlier than his actual birthday. We're trying to have a baby before I left for deployment or rotation. So the main reason I got kicked out of the military, or medically discharged really, was I went through cubital and carpal tunnel release surgery. And after a year, nothing's changed. Matter of fact, things got worse. ADHD is not a disqualifying factor for the Army. Anyone can have ADHD in the Army, as long as you're not medicated. You can even get on ADHD medication in the Army. Found that out after I was getting med boarded. Yeah. Yes. Well, so you can't have asthma. You can't have any like major medical or mental disability. Like you can't be depressed. You'd have to be off the meds for 2 years. And then the waiver is like that. Easy. The Army's the only one that'll really do it. Great. But no, so the main reason I got kicked out is because I could no longer use my hands. You can't really get reclass. So if your medical condition is kind of like iffy, like let's say I had just a bad back. Well, yeah, we can get you into a position as a clerk. We'll just reclass you. But no, you can't really have a job where you don't use your hands. I was diagnosed with ADD back when that was a thing. Back when they split ADHD and ADD into two separate categories. So, I diagnosed since 25 years ago. Guess what I'm doing now? Getting put back on medication. Because it makes me concentrate. Guess what I did last night? It was an honorable discharge. Medical discharge is always honorable discharge. Yeah, it's never a dishonorable thing. So the way that discharges work in the military is honorable is basically your general one. Like your go-to one is an honorable discharge. It is the most common one in the military. There is 3 others. There is general discharge, general under honorable conditions. So does not mean it is with honorable conditions. It means underneath honorable conditions. It is below general. PTSD will get you kicked out with a med board. That's how my father-in-law got kicked out. That is an honorable discharge, PTSD. No medical discharge will ever be anything but an honorable discharge. I have the paperwork that proves it too. Yeah, there's no such thing as a medical discharge ever being anything less than honorable. And then there is a dishonorable discharge, which is thick, which is by far the hardest discharge to ever get. Because if you're getting a dishonorable discharge, you are more than likely doing something so heinous and illegal, you are going to jail. Because I have seen 7 people, personally know 7 people that got kicked out with a general under honorable conditions discharge. They were operating a drug ring, basically. Like there was a whole network connection of like everyone getting like black market vape products and all this other kind of shit. And it all basically came to fruition because of the actions of one person who almost died right next to me. I think I finished story time. So this person went outside the motor pool. We're getting ready to go to Korea. He went outside the motor pool. He took a hit of a vape or whatever the hell they were putting in their system at this point. Came back in and sat down. Now, mind you, the normal person, sleep deprived, will look kind of like passed out, like they're tired. This man was straight up. His whole head was shaking back and forth. His mouth was like almost wide open. I was like, and then I saw, like, I was like, hey, is he okay? Craziest fucking moment that I've ever experienced. I was like, hey, is he okay? I like asked his friend, because these were all like mechanics. We knew each other. We're all on the same, basically the same team. I was like, hey, is he okay? And they like kind of like shook him. And they're like, yeah, he's fine. No, he was not. He was not fine. He got worse after that. This man's legs started twitching on top of his head. So he was like basically almost convulsing at this point. And then the scariest thing happened. His very, very like my complexion face turned bright purple, then immediately blue. It happened so fast. And then he fell to the ground and started convulsing. He wasn't breathing. The entire time he was like moving, he wasn't breathing. He was like suffocating. I thought, the first thought in my head was he had like, because we dip, he had some dip in his mouth and it like fell to the back of his throat. He couldn't breathe. It like clogged up his airway. I have never seen someone move so fucking fast in my life. A fucking medic like fucking basically jumped on top of him and started pounding on his chest. It was insane. Of course, it's the mechanics. I'm a mechanic, asshole. Saying something. One of our mechanic. Only one of ours! Technically, only one of the track mechanics got wrapped up into everything, and it was stupid. I know this man. He was good. He was a good mechanic. That shit happened. It was great. I got to witness all of it. I was right next to it the entire time. After that, 7 people, including 5 mechanics from the wheeled section, 1 mechanic from ours, and 1 that was still back home. I don't know how he got involved. That's not a bad change. It really isn't. I hate mechanics. I told everyone I'm not a mechanic. I don't know why they keep asking me to fix their stuff. It'll be done in 20 minutes, but I'm still not a mechanic. Welcome in. You missed story time. You missed an hour-long story time, by the way. Literally how me and the wife met. If you want to read up on it, listen to like minute 12 to minute 30. It's not even an hour. 20 minutes. I don't think I'm missing anything out on the story. I really don't. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I got it all. Well, at least all of the juicy details, at least. I don't think I missed out on any of that. I'm trying to remember. Anything else important? Oh, I know. There's one last juicy thing. An engagement. You know how me and Chrissy are married? He still hasn't said yes to the proposal. He still hasn't said yes to the proposal. I bring it up to her every once in a while. She never said yes to the proposal. I remember it. I remember every detail about that proposal. So it was a very spontaneous thing. I was trying to be a little bit romantic, get a little scenery and everything. And I said I wanted to give her her present in a very scenic view, basically like 5-10 minutes from the house. Because she was under the impression she's getting like a pair of earrings for Christmas. She still doesn't know there's a ring. I did sizing and everything. It actually fit, by the way. I'm a goddamn genius. And so I got all kind of like a little bit dressed up. Not too much dressed up, but it wasn't like typical for her household to be dressed up at all. They opened presents in pajamas, and I was like, fuck, this is my first Christmas with them. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll do it like right on the front porch, and that'll be fine. And so I asked her to marry me right then and there. And she's like, yeah, you're gonna have to ask my dad. And so I asked her dad. He says yes. And then I said, okay, he said yes. And so she just kind of like accepted the ring. She never said yes. She never said I will, nothing. She just kind of accepted the ring. We're married without an official proposal. It's great. We got engaged Jesus Christ. December 25th, 2015. Yes. 2015. They were all matching PJs. Yeah, we do that tradition now. Everyone gets matching PJs and we all sit down and open presents. Nah, it's fine. Our entire relationship was over long distance, 3,000 miles away. Majority of our relationship was long distance. We still haven't been in person together longer than we've been apart from each other. Yeah, I picked a great day to remember the anniversary. Yeah. So we started dating in 2014, and from 2014 to 2018, we were long distance. The end of 2018, or the middle of 2018 to 2019, we were together. From 2020, or sorry, the beginning of 2020, from 2020 to 2022, we were apart again. And now 2022 to 2025, we're together again. So we started apart, got together, had the kiddos, had him as basically conceived him right as soon as we got back from Germany. And then right before I left for Korea. No. When I got back from Korea. We have two. When I got back from Korea, we conceived Chunk. Yeah, when I got back from Korea, we conceived Chunk. Because he was born 2021. Soon to be 4. Chunky's the youngest. As of right now. Chunky man. We call him Chunky man. He's chunky. It's just what he is. He's also strong as fuck. Don't fuck with him. Don't let him near your hair. If we ever meet in person and I have like a little monster next to me, do not let him near your hair. Unless you don't mind your hair being tugged at the force of 10,000 men. He has no pain sensitivity in his scalp, and so I constantly tug on his hair, and so he finds it hilarious. And so he grabs my hair like this and just pulls. Yeah, he finds it to be fucking hilarious. And so he does it to me, I'll do it back to him, and then he'll do it back to me, and I'll do it back to him. It's just a thing we do back and forth. It's great. God damn it, I accidentally fucking closed the game. So he's 6, and Chunky is 3. He's gonna be 4 in a month. 2 months. The delivery date is March 2nd. Probably sooner than that, because there are twins, more pressure down there, and they tend to break the water a lot earlier. I do not have pain in my scalp. This man, he was on my shoulders in the middle of JCPenney just the other day, and he was just grabbing my hair and like yanking in like multiple directions. So yeah, I don't have pain sense. I don't have any pain receptors up there. Like, no, we're not gonna do a gender reveal. We find them to be corny. In case you're wondering, like, what I mean by I have no pain receptors. I have no pain receptors up there. There's nothing. I feel pressure, but that's about it. I can actively pull my hair out if I really wanted to. We got weird things. She wanted to do a gender reveal, but I'm like, I'm not pulling hair out on purpose. Don't you worry. Prove a point. I don't do that all that often. Yeah. It's just little tufts. They're basically almost dead at this point. And it kind of thins the hair out a little bit. But that is my story time. So my family likes to do a whole guess the gender game. So now they have to guess 2 genders. It's gonna be tons of fun. Hair being pulled as I'm just balding. Honestly, I might be. We feel it's 2 girls. This is by far the most different pregnancy that we've ever been through. Even, welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah, we could do it on stream. Hair is not tactically retreating. The hair is very much still there, and I'm growing it out. Thank you very much. I'm not balding. I have a bald spot, but that's about it. Does not mean balding. What's missing here? Give me free stuff. Hey, free stuff. Jesus fucking Christ. Play some RP. He'd never make fun of a man's hair. Jeez. I'm trying to figure out what RP is. The only thing I can think of is roleplay. Kind of roleplay. We do role playing around here. That's apparently not it. GTA 5 roleplay. Okay, so yeah, I was right. I just didn't know the game. There's also Red Dead Redemption 2 roleplay. And so it could have been either one, you know. What am I missing here? God, this is so old. Shows how long I played on my Hunter. First things first, I'm not going in with a rocket launcher because I made that mistake. I've been told both 2 of my mods they play it. They do Red Dead Redemption 2 roleplay. Definitely grabbing Unstoppable Sniper. And Anti-Barrier Scout. Absolutely. Holy shit. They actually did something good. Find the Solar Strand, Solar Stasis Siphon mod into one. How old? What, do you think I'm young? Dank? You think I'm young? I'm not. For all you know, I'm like 56. See? Even you agree. It's called New Land Beyond. Even better. But you can, in fact, get the skin for it. Oh, it's so beautiful. They added it this season as a pre-order. I got it immediately. The second I saw it, I'm like, I don't give a shit if it's terrible. I want it. Well, yeah, that doesn't mean you're old. Who doesn't know Mr. T from the A-Team? Most of my generation knows Mr. T. Made fun of that man all the time. What are you talking about? Does it mean you're old? Older, yeah, but not old. You know what? Actually, maybe the skin will help me hit more shots. Yeah, something wrong with the reticles on the new one. I don't see any difference, honestly. There really isn't any difference. While Woven Mail is active, gain increased class ability. No. Rapid precision has your final blows. With Scout Rifles, grant them increased No. One with Frost. While Frost Armor is active. I don't have Frost Armor either. That's great. All Scavenger mods are discounted. I don't know what that means. What are you talking about? Is my fucking Hunter not fashionable enough for you? Okay, why are you doing it too? Oh, son of a bitch. Sebastian, I think they're just gonna keep falling in. I gotta figure something else out for that whole thing, okay? I'll do it later. Promise. But yeah, with the whole roleplay thing, I would definitely ask Chili, are you here? Chili's not here, but the wife is. Uh-oh. Hey, Chrissy. Damn it. Maybe she dipped out already. Checking in on me. She's trying to check in on me. You missed everything, though. You're not a very good spy. You missed all of it. I told the entire story. You can take that as you will. Ceramic alloy is like the best shader. Oh. You're not scared. You're fine. God. Wait, Journey. Do I have new stuff already? I do. Oh, that's right. You get Mirai. Why am I doing this on Legendary then? She's just messing. She's fine. Oh my god, I'm rank 3. That actually really hurts. Well, time to get my ass kicked, I believe. Time to get my ass kicked. If you don't mind me getting my ass kicked. I gotta send out a text message here to the entire football team here about an hour or so. Yeah. Yeah, T here works with kids. So, got all the knowledge. We're hoping to get my sister down here, or up here for a little time,
Guardian,
at least.
Welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we track from the EDZ are tangled.
I
in
missed
excess of
Kepler.
dark matter.
Back when D1 was
In
a
our
thing.
records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler.
We need black
This
hole
is
powers.
dangerous. If
Let's
any
just dive in and get black
singularity
hole powers.
destabilizes, it could swallow us
I
and take the
can't.
entire soul
I can't
system
skip
with it.
this.
We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I've seen this. I've seen
Keep heading for the train.
Yeah, it
Maybe we
doesn't.
can triangulate a location.
It is known. This is the 5. Okay, you can let me go. Thank you. Alright, are you ready to get my ass kicked?
And we are dealing
I'm not
with
ready to
the
get my ass kicked.
You have the most experience with them. What did you observe?
Bro,
in
why
their
does it do that?
interactions?
Turn that off.
9 are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys
I don't...
are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The 9 can
I
see
hope-
all
so
the
this should not be a thing.
They affect the real world. Let's not give them more
This
power than they
should not be a
actually
thing.
possess.
I don't know about you, but I accidentally hit this button all the time, or this little joystick thing all the time. Should not be a thing. And for some reason, ever since the Destiny 2 updated, it does that now, and I don't know how to, excuse me, turn it off. I'm not always on, off. Oh, no, definitely not. But see, I don't know how to turn it off. Movement controls. It's set up for an Xbox controller that I don't have. Hold up, I think I know what it is. Give me one moment because it actually ticks me off because it never did this before. It might be something in Steam. Controller layout. Gyro behavior. Why? Why? Hold up. No. It's worse than that. Why is this even a thing? Right trackpad behavior. It controls the right stick. It's dumbest shit ever. Oh, now it doesn't do it anymore. Are you serious? Is that really why it was doing that? Fucking kidding me? So I don't play on Xbox controllers. I've always liked the PS5 controller feel.
Trespass the domain of the once exile.
Oh, you bitch.
The giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Oh, this whiffing. I believe in my health staying above 0. Welcome in, K-Peg. There we go. I need to get my master going up. There we go. Whole reason for this. Why I need to hit my headshots. And matches are going great. Every headshot I hit, or every one of those I hit, you see this little thing go up that's called the master. Makes my damage go up. Means I hit harder. We're gonna change this back. It does nothing. I like the default. I actually like the new looks of it. And of course, the second I change it back, I miss. They do need to fix this gun, though. All kinds of wonky. Say that as I'm hitting everything. Maybe they don't need to fix shit. He's not. These guys aren't the problem. The problem is the guy in the bubble. You got those. Those are strand untangled turrets. But he doesn't ever come out of the bubble. He stays in the bubble. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Fuck you. Piece of shit. That's better than what I did before. Meh, that's not bad damage. Really isn't. Compared to what I was doing. Now I need to figure out how to get back in there. Because it's not the easiest task to actually get back in there. He hits hard. I'm a little hedgehog. You don't see me.
Interesting. That Elixir
I think he's dead.
I wonder what that was all about.
This is the fun part, though.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from...
Oh god, what am I doing?
I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesied the death of
Really is a skill issue.
Satan's cradled and kissed.
Thank God for that. Oh god.
That sounds like you
We got a bigger problem. So you can see that over there. He's not very well hidden. He's kind of invisible though. So it kind of causes a lot of problems for me. Shit. And then we have the big fuck in the shield still hitting me. There we go. That's much better. I think at least. I still have master times 14. Times 50. Where is he? Oh, motherfuckers. You guys go away. Where is he? There he is. See him. He's visible now. There he is. I was thinking maybe I just need to kill him. And the other one was a decoy. No. No, you do have to kill both of them. Guys.
That voice is coming from another Elixir.
Okay. I believe in myself. Cannot fuck this up again. I did it once, you can do it again, right? I'm a punchy man, so I dodge next to them, causes them to freeze, and it also spawns in a strand copy of myself, which draws their attention. And then when I punch them with my charged up melee, it regenerates my dodge ability, which means I can do it again. But I'm at the Grandmaster. So this will be interesting. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for any opportunity to get the fuck in there. But you can see those turrets are still saying no. And you still can't shoot him. And he's got grasp. God. I'm a prismatic build. This thing. So, grapple, combination blow, Threaded Spectre and Winter Shroud. Dodging slows nearby targets, and activating your class ability leaves behind a decoy woven from strand matter, which then unravels things that destroy it. Yeah, you can, but they keep spawning. Is the problem. Also, I was hoping there was going to be more enemies that I could kill so I could actually, you know, get my super ability. Ooh, sweet. Use this. I love how much ammo this sniper gets, and I love that I'm able to see the progress bar over there for how when I'm going to generate an actual ammo cube for me. And that all comes from this. Special ammo finders. Arc Siphon and class mods. We've got 117 weapons and 102 grenade. This does absolutely nothing. I can't change it. I need better gear. Fortunately, this is not the best gear. Going in. But hopefully going in. We're going out. He's still got stuff on him. Nope. 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 He hits too fucking hard, man. I swear to God. But the thing is, if I die to him, I have to restart the entire encounter all over. That's the main issue I'm having. Is I don't want to do that. Guillotine did not get sunset. Or guillotine. However the fuck you want to pronounce it. It did not, I just don't have it. I might. Might be in the vault. Are there any others? Oh, it's just him. Okay, this works. There we go. There we go.
The witness could possess.
I was making sure it was just him. Because if it wasn't just him, we'd have a problem.
Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of
Ion renewal grasps.
boosting this
My
Archon
lord.
connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory,
Oh,
but it doesn't work
what do
like
you
that.
do?
And dark matter
A scout rifle.
The name has nothing to do with darkness.
I know hesitation's at a 33.
So this is something else
Going up to a
entirely.
35 is not going to make that much of a difference. Fanciness of this thing. Select unusual vessel. This thingy.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
Let it go? Throw it away? Get yesterday? No?
Hold it.
We have this asshole.
Who do you work for and what's your business here?
I don't take my helmet off. Fuck you. You don't get to see my face.
What are you doing here?
We're guardians from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were involved.
This is like
but we
the
don't know
beginning of the new
any
expansion.
location.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special. to
So
people
this
who
is
use
the
it.
first
See you on the other
DLC
side, we can
since
talk
the
there.
end of the 10-year campaign of Light vs. Dark,
Tell me all about Earth.
which is when most of the player base actually quit. They quit after the end of that saga. Unfortunately. That includes all of my friends. So I have no one to play with at this point. Just me. Well, Stock's busy with work, and he might play, but he probably doesn't have it. But medical, he said, absolutely fucking not. I'm done. It was a good end. Doesn't need to continue, basically, in his eyes. And yeah, I get it. It was a beautiful ending. It was amazing. It was the most it was very climactic and everything.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
Now we got spiky ball of I have no idea.
Head scratcher is our new friend saying the people here.
Yeah, we're getting a new movement ability for some godforsaken reason.
Suspected sentient life.
Light vs. Darkness Saga was done since the final shape. They finished it. 63 is not bad, but it's got health, melee, and class. Wait a second, this is 63 by itself. It's like the highest one I have. 63 will go up to 73, which will go up to 85. It's one less than this. Oh, that's not the highest I got. I stand corrected. I wish I could do something about my stupid grenade being so high and put that more into class, but I can't. Nor can I put anything else into anything. Everything is in class right now, but my grenade and my weapons are both 100. Which is also why a lot of people quit too, because the new revamped, everything goes up to 200 now, and you get perks past 100. But basically, if you don't have it at 70, you're losing out a lot. And that's the downside. Up. Okay. Do I need the matter spark? Is it necessary for me to actually get through here? God, I hope not, because I really don't want to go back. Oh, wow. Nope, screw you. I like Destiny. I'm excited for what they're going to do next, because in my eyes, it's not over yet. So I'm not going to try and spoil anything, but when we killed the big evil of the final shape, he's still just technically sort of a puppet of a bigger thing. So we have the Traveler, which gives us our light, and the Winnower gives darkness. We still have the Winnower to worry about. We've only ever really destroyed fragments of it. We've never completely gotten rid of it. It's still out there. We technically destroy fragments of it when we take down the big evil of the final shape. It's actually how you have to kill it. It's weird. But the Winnower is like that fucking pyramid with the coffins and everything. Ah, useless. But I enjoy this game. I really do. I want more. I want the third Darkness subclass more than anything.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around.
We went back to a man of few words, huh? Ghost does all the talking. I still remember the first time we ever broke that vow. Crazy.
Before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts.
Why do they look like they're Templars?
Call of my own.
The real thing. Thank you, T.
Mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
Just conversation.
That hurts. That hurts, you know.
I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they?
I could be General Grievous.
Structure similar to Finish.
That makes you feel better.
Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks.
God damn it! They took my story from my D&D campaign. How dare they?
First in a few words. I can appreciate that.
Son of a bitch. I probably don't. I never completed the Leviathan raid. Now I gotta sue Bungie. They stole my D&D campaign idea. How dare they? Probably have like the most common fucking thing ever in any video game is fucking time anomalies. Other random time bullshit. Woven mail is active. I don't get woven mail is the problem. Why? No, that doesn't cause woven mail. This cause woven mail. No, that doesn't cause woven mail either. Does this cause woven? No, nothing here causes woven mail. Oh boy, oh boy. No. Nope. Oh, do you? Oh, well, you have an elemental buff. Your class ability. Nope, I need the elemental buff. Which team? Which Discord and which user? Jesus Christ. The steps you took to get here. Actually, I'm amazed by that. Holy hell. Got here from a Discord channel, then to another streamer's channel that had a team attached to their channel, and then came here from the other's choices. Yeah, you deserve a little something for your troubles. Holy hell. There you go. Enjoy this. There you go. Enjoy. For all the troubles. Fucking dedication. You chose me of all people. And I thank you. I'm paying myself with my own money. I'm getting half of it back. That's right. There you go. What the hell gives me woven mail, though? Oh, go away. What gives me woven mail? Oh? Oh, you do. Picking up an orb grants either bolt charge restoration based on the damage type of your equipped super. Never mind. It'll give me overshield. Nah. Nope. No. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on, what? Finishers create a detonation that either jolts. That is actually really... Wait a second. I know where my fucking stuff's coming from. Weapon, melee, grenade. Oh, no. Okay, let's put that on. While surrounded by combatants, you are more resistant to incoming damage, while transcendent, the effect is increased. I actually like that. Increase the size and damage of the burst when you shatter a stasis crystal or frozen target. ETV Julian. Oh, I know Julian. I've seen them around. Yeah, Club 98. Club 98 is awesome. Getting a frozen or suppressed target creates a stasis or void breach. No, mine is 10 melee. Absolutely not. Jesus Christ. What happened to all the pluses? Where did all my pluses go? Melee. So there's one that I want to... You are more resistant. No, I already have that one on. Finishers create a detonation that either jolts, scorches, slows. Type the super. So this will volatile them. That is actually really good. Facet of Defiance. Hey, look at that. Got the fancy stuff. Alright. He wants me to, like, change into something fancier, apparently. I got this. I could be emo. Does this make you feel better, they're nameless? Oh, of course, he's got to lurk now. I'm sticking with my fucking armor.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
Probably not.
We've made contact with Lodi here in the settlement.
You were there!
Look into our invitation if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
He was literally there.
Look of him. I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
I think I've overused this gun. I don't have enough kills on this gun. I need more. That's the whole point of the mod that I have on. Can I do anything about that? Arc Siphon, Rapid Arc Weapon, Final Blows, create an orb of power. I don't do anything with Arc. What am I doing? We can do Special Ammo Finder. And Harming Siphon, Rapid Void Weapon, Final Blows, create an Orb of Power, but I don't have Void. Orb of Power causes nearby charges, no. And then there's nothing really at 1. I do need to change all of this up. A lot of it could be so much better. They just have Focusing Strike. Increase reload speed of solar weapons. Hold up. I forgot. There are mods that increase fire rate. That would actually be a very beneficial thing. That. Nope, that's flinching. Not reloading gradually. Wait. Restoration. Yeah, that's fine. Anything with no, you know what? Screw it. There we go. I don't care enough. Okay, that was a waste of time. There's literally nothing there. They put all these unnecessary... What the fuck? What the hell is happening? Why are they right there? Oh my god.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Reyes said
It makes no sense for there to be enemies just right
Ms. Reyes asked that I
outside.
contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
I have a name.
Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid.
Right, that's not right.
Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals have
That's
no
fine.
choice but to seal
Archons.
the settlement. They've been
Why are there
trying to
enemies
track
right
down
here?
the capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the
What is
Ultra
happening right now? Bionic enhancements. What is bionic enhancements? What is bionic enhance? That's not even a thing that I'm using. Oh, this game loves to throw things at. See, I don't even know what the count. You know, I have unstoppable shell on this thing. Yeah, that's not right. There's still random enemies. Hello? Ooh. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Okay, so it says go to the big mechanism in the center, but that's definitely not where I need to go. Let me out. What am I missing here? Patients on revise. Combatants have more health and are more difficult to stun. Oh.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest
I'm a little blind, okay?
that
Just
mechanism.
leave me alone.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment.
What gave that away?
Stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour.
How do you get those two words confused, Lodi?
The mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to
Hey
be
guys,
poured into the mechanism, and
you just got
all you
one
need to
tip.
do is
Fix your
drop it in.
fucking language. The fact that drink and pour are two verbs that look exactly like each other is a very big problem. I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask someone to pour me a drink and they're just gonna drink it for me. I'm gonna ask someone to have a drink and they're gonna pour it out. We're gonna have problems moving forward with our get your cloth out of my leg. Kitty. Integrate strange lit capsule. What are you doing down there, bud? Got kitties. Kitty's kind of doing something over here. Look, he goes. He's doing something. Here's scratching sounds. Hey, don't eat that. Oh. Captured your attention. Edge of Fate?
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Is that how they speak?
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian
Idol.
name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries.
How do you know I'm a human?
Patient with them.
What if I'm an exo?
Presence here is tremendously significant.
I can float. Is very human to you? Wait, the Fallen? Yeah, no, that actually makes sense. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I can't understand them.
Translating what I can.
Cool.
The Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the Singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the Singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a Strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out
Fucking
what's on
god
the other
with these
side.
misses.
We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Thank you. There we go. Much better. I don't know why you're giving me heavy. Is it a higher level than what I currently have? If so, I'll put it on. Oh my god. Oh, it's so sad. Holy shit. Oh, I hate starting over. Guys. Punch. Huh? Oh. Moats! Oh, I know moats. Moats are good. Moats mean kill. Ooh. What is biotic enhancement? I need to look at the biotic enhancements apparently because I have no idea. What's up, Harry? How's it going? How you doing today? You living it? Living the dream yet? Are you enjoying the new Destiny 2 content? I'm getting my ass kicked. And it's lovely. I'm doing great. Everything's out to kill me. Every single thing in this existence. I fucking nailed him. I don't know how, but I did. Okay, I don't know who's shooting me anymore. Whatever it is needs to stop. Who is shooting? Fuck off, man. What is this? I know. Bro, I'm right there with you on that one. All honesty, I really wish they wouldn't rush things. They're doing a good job, some parts, but like, Jesus Christ. There's no need to rush it. And then they finally ended the fucking Light vs. Dark saga, and that was just like, holy shit, what are you doing? Because now no one really wants to play anymore. A story that's been being told since Destiny 1 just ending in Destiny 2, it's like, yeah, sure. Sure, but now I don't have a real reason to actually play this game. But They're doing a good job moving forward with things. Honestly, they are. I don't think they're ever gonna get their player base back though, but that's their own fault. Yeah, like, why did we add this Matter Spark bullshit? What is the whole point of it? Fucking solid storyline would definitely beat all different mechanics. Everyone's been waiting on a third Darkness subclass for God knows how long, and then they ended the Light versus Dark saga. And so you know damn well you ain't getting it. Holy shit. Why are you so buffy? Exactly. Okay. Like, we didn't need a new movement mechanic, guys. And we really didn't. It's not. They wouldn't add a movement mechanic that they put in the story into a fucking raid. They have never done that. Like, you don't need, like, when they added the fucking raid for Light Beyond, I don't fucking know. Beyond Light, I don't fucking know what the hell campaign it was. Oh, we got Strand. It's not like you had to use Strand. But, I mean, it's mainly supposed to be used through, like, fucking the campaign. That's basically the only time you're gonna see it. Unnecessary. They should have probably realized that after the first one. Oh, come on. Holy shit! Why are you so buffy? Are you immune? What the hell are you doing? What is happening? Why is this thing so goddamn buffy? Yeah, Strand was fucking amazing. They did wonders with that. With this subclass. 10 out of 10, best thing they could have added. Kinetic weapon? Yeah, you and me both. Phone? Phone. I gotta move stuff to the fucking vault, and I don't feel like going all the way back to God knows where just to do so. It's not worth it. Probably gonna make me log in again. Yeah, of course it is. I love this game. Honestly, there should be a dedicated button on this screen. Send to Vault. And that would fix so many problems. Yeah, Prismatics is so much fun. They should honestly, like, once they're officially done with this game, like they're moving on to Destiny 3, just go all out on Prismatic. Just add everything. Full customization. You know how much fun that would be? 10 out of 10 would shatter die or shatter skate and fucking grapple all over the place. Wait, they did? Don't fucking say that. They hold. They did fucking what now? You're lying. I didn't read the notes, okay? Blame me. And my inability to want to read the shit. They deleted. They deleted Grandmaster Nightfalls. For what reason did they want to do that? No. What are they doing? What are they fucking doing? We now have Grandmaster other things, but no longer Grandmaster Nightfall? Why? Fucking what reason? Excuse me, Jesus Christ. For what reason do you remove Grandmaster Nightfall of all things? God damn it. Okay, you transfer. Well, I have 603 out of 700 items, by the way. Definitely need to fix that. You haven't used in a while. Get back in the vault. Fucking why? Oh my god. I never did them that much, but like still, it's still important. I like what they've done with the upgrade stuff, though. No longer having upgrade modules, which is a pain in the ass. This has an airborne effectiveness of 1. That's still crazy to me. Sure, give me that. Frost Renewal. What else did they do to this game to make it horse shit? Picking up an elemental pickup, matching your subclass element or tangle while you have and super. Why would you even say while matching your elemental? Or is that separate? Or tangle while you have a strand super grants energy to your least charged buddy. Okay, never mind. I'm just upset about the Grandmasters being completely gone now. That's the stupidest shit they could have done. Also, I got reset to rank 3. Yeah, it's kind of wonky. I don't like the looks of it or how it works. What the hell am I doing? Oh. Well, let me continue until I collect some stuff.
About how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light.
Yeah, that was so much fun. Vanguard strikes.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians.
Ekor, did you not just see him like 20 minutes ago?
Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cool.
Or is he just saying like, I'm alive, I've never died kind of thing? Ability? Why? Why is that a thing? Okay. These guys are still assholes. Those guys are still assholes. They fucking disappear at the worst time. Being eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converged. I am filled with delight and questions. There is so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. The world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly. They are fucking Templars. You fucking kidding me?
Drifter.
They're on a goddamn pilgrimage.
Capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint.
This is my first playthrough of the new campaign, yes. I got no one to play with, and so I wasn't really in the mood to play it a lot. And I've just kept putting it off. Kept playing other stuff. It seemed more interesting than going through this track of bullshit by myself. Yeah, fuck your satisfaction. You're not even looking at me. How are you? Why are you shooting me? Okay. That's fair. It's totally fair. Wait for fucking Destiny 3. Swear to God.
Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary.
You.
I quit.
You quit?
Ooh. Great. Oh my lord. Can I actually? Still can't. Wait. Dark matter interface. The fuck does that mean? Okay. I'm assuming they're setting it up for others. Oh. Lovely. I love this so much. I tried to press the finisher button. It said absolutely not. Fuck you. Come on. I don't know where you went, but you better poke your head up again. Okay, I'm coming for you. You asked for it. I'm getting better with the sniper rifle. I used to be really good with No Land Beyond. And then they took it out of Destiny 2 for some godforsaken reasons. No one knows why.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Yeah, I don't know that what their critical spot is. For some godforsaken reason. I don't know what their critical spot is. Did I get my catalyst unfinished yet? The 33. Bullseye bolster. Any precision hits substantially increases the weapon's target acquisition. I don't think I've ever seen that yet. And if I have, I haven't noticed it. But I officially can't summon a vehicle to travel around this place. It forces you to use the new travel mechanics for some godforsaken reason. Why were you immune? You had... How did that miss? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, this new movement technique. Haven't found a use for it other than traveling around in tiny areas for some reason. Peace. Why are you so strong? Get back here. You know, that explains why they're so strong. They were just something special. Energy weapons. Lots of 35. I could always upgrade this thing. What are you? You're 37. Still need gauntlets and legs because fuck those two items, I guess. What am I doing with my life?
She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake.
Why do I care about this person?
Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled
Is there a
eggs.
reason I should know this person or care?
Can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Oh wait, I know who Orn is. Never mind. I'm not stupid. I know who she is. I know who she is. The one that literally branches from the fucking 9 in the beginning cutscene. Didn't know her fucking name. I do. I don't know what I'm doing with this new gathering material, but thanks, game, for making me gather new material after making me get rid of like half of my fucking inventory of shit. I fucking swear to God. I fucking love this gun. This gun is so much fun to play with. Hey, Warren.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown.
You speak real good English for someone that was controlled by someone that speaks in my mind. Oh my
So,
lord.
Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now.
Oh, that would have been great.
Scrambled eggs in someone else's shoes.
Bro, your go-to phrase is scrambled eggs.
Busy. Feet planted on the
Get in a-
ground more often than not.
Come up with
Seems
something else. Oh,
alone
jeez.
these days.
Oh, good. Good for you.
Uh,
Say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
yeah, I forgot Eris Morn and Drifter Worth thing. Is it gonna make me find? Or are you're kidding me, right? It's gonna make me find it. It's gonna make me find this stupid fucking dark matter bullshit. The matter spark. Oh, come on. It's gonna make you use it. I hate this so much. Where is it? There's one over here too, so, oh, there you go. Just gonna pop in here and just go. I hope this is the right one. The hell is this? Am I just exiting that vent? Where am I going? Why do I feel like I'm not getting any closer to that spot? Actively traveling in the wrong direction. Do I need to do those? For the stupid quest? It's gonna make me do these. I love my life. Oh, not even a straightforward thing. It's not even a straightforward thing. What is this? Cipher Ionian characters allowing interface with Ionian devices and ciphers don't really give two shits. I'm gonna be taking a quick break here. I just need to step up. I need to walk around. I need to stretch my legs. Problem with having bad feet and bad everything is I can't sit down for too long and I can't stand up for too long. I'm in the fucking middle. Thanks for the stretch there, Dank. The channel point redemptions are for you to remind me because I'm gonna forget. I promise you, I will forget. I'm going to take a quick break here. I need to get a text message sent out because I am the head football coach for my son's flag football league. I need to get this text message, basically an introduction for myself and giving information to parents that may or may not have been at the meeting, telling them where first practice is and when. And so it's a lot of fun. I got to get all this information out to everyone. So I am going to take a quick break. Probably be back in like 20 minutes. On my bath. I also really have to use them. I will be back momentarily. If you're not already followed, I was about to say, if you're not already followed, drop a follow. You get updates of whenever I go live. And if you're feeling extra generous, we have a growing Discord community. Be part of it, and lots of fun. Nightbot, you fuck off. I do not care about you. It is absolutely not a requirement to join Discord. You're already part of like 17 other community Discords. There's no point in joining one that basically connects me to 7 others. I get it. We are a growing community. I just set everything up for a community Discord. Basically, reworked the entire fucking Discord server because I hated it. I hated how it looked. I hated how everything worked. But now I officially finally got my shit together, right? Thank you so much for the follow there, Dank. I will be back momentarily. So stay tuned. You know what? I'm gonna off of YouTube for right now. I'm gonna get some Spotify going because